I understand. One of the great functions in September is, of course, the NAB Rising Star.
Yes.
We recognise the young player, first-year player or young player of the year. Dyson Heppel was the winner, and I understand, Gary, it was a superbly hosted function by our man, the Duke.
Well, it has been over the years, that's for sure.
This one.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Yes. I wandered along one of my favourite functions of the year, Jim.
Yes.
Probably the second one I look forward to the most.
Which is your most favourite?
Probably grand final eve lunch, because then it's all over.
Oh, I see.
So I wandered in, and I'm normally, for the past 10 years, been involved in the actual day. In some way, shape or form. I've had a pretty irregular involvement. In fact,
this year you got a little sideways push.
Elevated it to the high standing it holds today.
Couldn't fit him in the rundown this year, Jim. We went through it. We just thought,
dusted off my very best.
Try and get in it, Duke.
My very best Soho workshop. I got out a nice slimline tie, and in I bowled, and I don't go to the table. I just go backstage to get the notes out, and I sort of wandered in. I said, "Here I am." They go, "Oh,
it's got a bit awkward."
This is a bit awkward. The Duke's taken over this year.
What happened, Duke?
Well,
he said, "I don't want him."
We had an up-and-comer in Mark Howard, or we had the Lone Wolf, and we went Howie. Who was very good.
He's very
Howie
good.
Howie
I'll tell you what Howie does, and this was sheeted home to me, Duke, because I watched a bit of the Dally M the other night. One of the most frighteningly handled awards nights I've ever seen. Howie, those on-floor interviews at functions like that, he tears to shreds.
Does it real well.
He did it
Fantastic.
Again. He did it with a lovely couple, Duke might remember their names, who are boarding not one Gold Coast Sun, nor two, Jim. Three of them. Swallow, Matera, and
Trent
the
McKenzie.
left-footed Trent McKenzie.
Wow.
It's a massive effort.
That was unbelievable. That's a great story, wasn't it?
And it's a great, and the winner himself, we've got to talk about.
Fantastic.
He's just
Heppel.
a fantastic young man. You've had a fair bit.
Leon
I've heard him on the rush.
Boy,
He's just a
loves
country
it.
fella. A lot
Kate
of people in the
Turner,
room.
his girlfriend.
He's got a fair bit of Terry Danner about him, Spud.
He
You guys know really well, and just a ripping young man who has had an unbelievable first year. Couldn't have gone any better.
Spoke beautifully too. Well, beautifully spoke in his own fashion, which you'll be familiar with. He said, Duke said to him, "Who do you think you're playing?" He goes, "I don't know, Betts or Garry, one of those slippery little suckers." That's what he called him. Yeah.